After a crushing defeat to the Reservoir Dolls in February, the Vaudeville Vixens came out fighting in the semifinals rematch behind a 25-0 power jam from Sugar Lumps in Jam No. 2. But it was the Res Dolls who controlled the game, winning 2/3 of the first half jams. The Res Dolls also played conservatively, managing only a 24-point lead before Darling Nikki put the Vixens ahead again on a 28-0 power jam with under 10 minutes remaining in the half. The Vixens' fighting spirit gave them a narrow 102-94 halftime lead. Key to the Vixens' first half edge was their containment of Mouse, who managed only 20 points in the first. The Vixens lost sight of her in the second, and a string of power jams fell her way. She put up 92 points and broke the 2,000-point career point total to boot. But the Res Dolls were also sloppy, losing 3 leads in the second and committing a slew of penalties, opening up the way for big Vixen power jams. Another big 29-8 power jam for Nikki brought the Vixens within 47 with 3 minutes to go and to put her over the 1,100 career point mark. But the Res Dolls won the final 2 leads and coasted out the game to the 273-221 final. The second semifinal bout was almost a carbon copy of the first, only this time the Unholy Rollers avenged their March loss to the Quad Squad with a 276-208 win. The Unholies grabbed an early lead 7 minutes into the game as Splatter Alice and Magic Missile combined for 33 points on back-to-back jammer penalties on the Quad Squad's Roxy Moxie. A Quad Squad penalty parade helped the Unholies grow the lead to 44 points before Gangrene came storming back, largely on aggressive penalty-free play. The Quad Squad briefly grabbed the lead with under 2 minutes left on a 24-point jam from Road to Hell before giving it back in the half's final jam on a huge 32-8 effort from Tango de Muerte. Midway through the second half, 4 jammer penalties in a row on 4 separate jammers pretty much spelled the end for the Quad Squad. The Unholy Rollers went on to a 64-4-point run that left Gangrene 87 points in the hole. The Unholy Rollers opened the door for the Quad Squad with a rain of pack penalties that at one point left only green blockers on the oval. Mysteriously, the Quad Squad played 4-and-out derby with this huge advantage and were able to recover only 28 points during the next 7 lead jams. The Quad Squad didn't call a timeout and finished the game with all 3, despite the score and clock being seriously against their chances. Once Magic Missile broke the lead drought for the Unholies, she wisely skated out the jam until getting knocked out of play. One more chance went the Quad Squad's way with double penalties on Unholy's jammer Mac the Knife, but the Derby superheroes swapped out their jammer both times with penalties of their own. Splatter Alice grabbed the game's final lead and skated out the clock for a hard-fought Unholy Rollers trip to the league championships.
Check out the Mad Rollin' Dolls Roller Derby on Saturday, May 11th at the Veterans Memorial Coliseum at the Alliant Energy Center. Find the Derby in you. Visit madrollindolls.com for tickets and ticket outlets.